Do you now own Tesla stock? Or do you intend to? If so, you have some excellent news to share. You'll see why Chamath Palihapitiya predicted that Tesla would increase in value by almost 10 times in this video. Continue to watch and pay attention. Many people are adamant that investing in stocks, especially those of well-known firms or brands, is a wise long-term movie. Investments in technologically oriented businesses nowadays appear excessively hazardous, but the opportunities they present are limitless. One of the more inventive businesses that many investors are vying to invest in is Tesla. Watch today's video to learn why Chamath Palihapitiya predicted that Tesla would increase in value by a factor of 10. Tesla is a renewable energy firm that, as the most of you are probably well aware, makes electric vehicles, among other things. Even if many large automakers have entered the market or have declared their intention to enter it, Tesla is still at the top of the pack. Many investors and analysts like Chamath Palihapitiya support this claim. What makes Chamath Palihapitiya's word credible, and who is he? Originally from Sri Lanka, Chamath Palihapitiya is a Canadian and American venture capitalist, engineer, SPAC sponsor, founder, and CEO of Social Capital. Years from 2007 to 2011. He had a senior executive position at Facebook. He is the CEO and creator of Social Capital, according to CNBC, whose goal is to improve society by finding solutions to the most difficult issues facing the planet. Palihapitiya is placed 2,378th on Forbes' list of billionaires 2021 with an estimated net worth of approximately $1.2 billion as of April 2021. Social Capital was established to make investments in businesses in industries including health, finance, and education that are overlooked by traditional venture capitalists. Since then, the business has grown to include investments in internet startups, including Slack, Tesla, and Amazon. He recently stated that the stock of Tesla has a promising future and would increase in value by double or even triple over the next few years. In keeping with Tesla's present position in the stock market, he made this statement. Furthermore, Palihapitiya revealed Tesla's integrated trade idea, a 5-year convertible bond that has the negative risk of a bond but permits 95 of the possible upsides of stocks. In an interview with CNBC's Kelly Evans, he sees this as a call option for one of the wealthiest businessmen on the planet. He continued by saying that the aforementioned convertible bond yielded 5.5 when he first started purchasing it, and that as he regards Tesla CEO Elon Musk as a friend, he is ready to place a wager on the businessman. Evidence, however, indicates that Palihapitiya is a wise investor who does not make decisions based solely on the recommendation of close friends. This suggests that he believes in Tesla's stock prospects, not simply his pal Musk. Palihapitiya, like other seasoned and well-respected financial experts, is of the opinion that the Tesla brand is valuable and has the potential to achieve more success. Indeed, they think Tesla is headed toward demonstrating precisely that. The stock price trading value has now stabilized after several days of negative numbers, much to the holders' joy. An enthusiastic Tesla booster, Palihapitiya, is unwavering in his bullish assessment of the company's value even after a number of investors lost hope and sold off their shares. He even took part in a sell-off a few months following Tesla's optimistic prognosis. When Tesla's stock began to surge in 2021, Palihapitiya sold his shares. Remember that earlier that year, he had forecast that the world's energy-producing infrastructure would be flipped upside down, resulting in trillions of dollars worth of bonds, capital expenditures, and value being lost. He also projected that power utilities would be badly disrupted. Tesla's value will double and then quadruple if this doesn't occur. Tesla is a sustainable energy company that has the potential to surpass the fossil fuel business. As a result, the stock of Tesla will eventually outperform, creating a far larger opportunity to reach $10,000. Palihapitiya claims that this raises the question of why he sold his Tesla stock later that year. Some investors wondered if he had lost faith in the brand just like others. In response, he says something that may be interpreted as a denial or an agreement. He did this so he could shift his money about and not have to rely on an unending supply of cash. And he went on to say that he sold his Tesla stock in order to invest in other companies and that he develops ideas and then plans how to finance them. There are various ways to view Palihapitiya's move. He has portrayed one as a businessman on a quest to change the world who should act upon a better opportunity to invest money and earn a high rate of return. However, It might also be interpreted as a ruse in which he presented himself as a promoter and developed a public persona that enabled him to purchase shares at a reduced cost, resell them to the general public, and pocket the proceeds. In reality, there is a thin line separating the two hypotheses, making it difficult to determine how to conceptualize Chamath Palihapitiya. Palihapitiya is still optimistic about Tesla in spite of everything. What are your thoughts on Palihapitiya's recent action? Please share your thoughts with us by posting a comment below. In addition to Palihapitiya, Cathie Wood also expresses optimism over Tesla. Cathie Wood is an American investor, renowned stock picker, and the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, a company that invests in cutting-edge technologies like genomics and self-driving cars and has assets valued at $60 billion. She had previously predicted comparable figures with Palihapitiya, but she has since raised her target price to $3,000 by 2025, threefold rise over last year's pricing. Should this come to be, Tesla might make up to $10,000. How is the trade of Tesla shares currently going? Tesla stock is finally rising after a protracted decline. It's possible that this is what prompted investors to sell their stocks in anticipation of the Fed's upcoming rate hike. The United States Central Bank, known as the Federal Reserve System or Fed, is in charge of overseeing the country's financial and monetary systems. Investors are concerned that the aforementioned predicted price increase could lead the company value to drop even worse than it already has. This anxiety may not be entirely unwarranted given the volatility of most companies, particularly growth stocks, in light of the several recent global crises such as the COVID-19 epidemic and the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Tesla was able to open new factories in Austin and Berlin in addition to the Shanghai and California plants, despite a number of obstacles. By adding scale and improving operating margins, these new plants hope to produce more cars. Furthermore, the corporation has the chance to increase its gross margins thanks to the recently constructed plants in Austin and Berlin. This and other noteworthy accomplishments demonstrate that Tesla is unaffected by the shaky economy and continues to make enormous profits. In fact, despite the challenges the world faced, Tesla launched and carried out the building of the Tesla Gigafactory with the goal of accelerating the global transition to sustainable energy through progressively more reasonably priced electric cars and energy-related goods. Located in Story County, Nevada, the Tesla Gigafactory is a factory that produces lithium-ion batteries and electric vehicle components. It is anticipated to be the largest building globally, using renewable energy sources to attain net zero energy. The goal of this structure is to address Tesla's battery issue. With a projected footprint of more than 1.9 square feet, the Gigafactory intends to increase manufacturing to 500,000 additional cars each year. Together with the announcement of the Panasonic plant in Japan opening in the upcoming year, Tesla's optimistic factory battery technology is now becoming known throughout the states. Panasonic, a longtime partner of Tesla, is anticipated to make an investment in new machinery to manufacture the 4,680 battery. It is estimated that the investment is 80 billion yen, or roughly $704 million. Some rumors state that it might increase the size of the current Japan factory to manufacture the aforementioned batteries. Overall, given that Tesla was able to keep its position as a top producer of electric vehicles, or Palihapitiya thinks the firm will grow by more than 10 from here. Other reputable and experienced experts and investors continue to maintain their bullish view on Tesla, despite the fact that it was claimed that several investors, including Palihapitiya himself, sold their Tesla holdings. Not only did Tesla manage to soar above the competition and maintain its lead in EVs in the face of the epidemic, but it also managed to defy the odds. Wall Street analyst Mark Delaney of Goldman Sachs says that for more of this stuff, check out our channel and other videos.